Okay guys, so what I've got here is a do-it-yourself Rivian R1T / R1S front bumper paint protection film kit. So I found it on Amazon. I've already watched the video. It looks like it's made by TWRAPS, or that's the seller, one of the two. We have a couple little cards, a gift card for $10, which if I like this, I'll probably be buying some more. There's a bunch of different pieces he has. A little like our product card and a before you install, go here for help. Now I've already watched the video, so I kind of know what to do based on the video. I've never done anything like this before, so we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Has a little squeegee right here. Has a little squeegee. These in my pocket. And in here is the roll of film. It's specifically cut out to go from about here to about here and through here. Looks like I did not get all the bug guts off. So I'm going to have to pause right here and give it another good wash to make sure I get all the bug guts off. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's washed. I don't see any bug guts or any other type of debris. So I went ahead and opened it, and it comes with a little piece of paper here that kind of shows you what other options are available, and a little empty squirt bottle. I've already got a bigger squirt bottle full of water, so I'm going to use that instead. Get it wet again. So you get the body, you get the really wet, and then get your hands wet, make sure they're clean, and then you peel it off. This may, on his video it said he does it one person job, but it may be a two-person job. We're about to find out here. So while we're working on this, just to be clear, I paid for this myself. I'm not an influencer of any type. You can tell by my small video. And I just wanted to show others that it can be done. So I'm getting the plastic wet now, if you can't see. Pulling it off a little bit at a time. Getting it wet, keeping this wet. A little bit of a breeze, so it might be a bit of a problem. And let me see what I can do about getting this started here. So I had it upside down, and so as long as it's wet, you should be able to mess with it and get it straight how you want it. And I've never done anything like this before, so I'm learning with you guys. It's already sticking pretty good. So I want to make sure you use plenty of water. Oh yeah, the more water you use, the easier this is. Okay, so I'm going to try to get it lined up. Would I recommend probably going to shop and paying thousands of dollars to do the whole vehicle? Yeah, probably. But there is no shop around me within a couple hours that does this. And for the price of this, which I don't remember off the top of my head, I just thought I'd give it a shot myself. If I was close to a shop that does this, or I was going to do the whole vehicle, I absolutely would just pay to do it. Because I can tell you right now, with this one piece, I am already having difficulties. So I did not use enough water. And I'm sure there's plenty of you watching this right now are like, man, why didn't he do that? Why didn't he do that? Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I watched the video a couple times, read a couple articles, and thought I'd just give it a shot. So, where's my squeegee? There's my squeegee. So now we just kind of mess with it and try to get it looking good. Just squeegee the water out, get rid of the air bubbles. And if this never works, you'll never see this. If this doesn't work, you'll never see this video. So For the sake of time, I'm going to pause it right here and keep working on this, and I'll bring you back either with my failure or my success. Okay guys, so I had problems and dropped my phone, so I changed the angle and all that. I've got it installed. Really close inspection, yes, it's there. Like, you can see some ripples there. I'm still doing some finishing touches. Like, it may be hard to see, but that little spot right there, I cannot for the life of me get that water out and get it locked in, so I'm going to keep working on it. It's definitely not a one-person job, especially if you don't know what you're doing. I had to get my son out here to hold one end of it while I worked at one end, the opposite end, and worked towards him. So, like, it looks good, I think. From a distance, you can't even, I'm gonna scoot back. I'm in the shade, so it didn't dry out too fast. Can't even really tell. If you get really close up to the edges, you can tell I'm still working on them. Like, my commute's 17 miles one way. I drive to work in the dark. I drive home in the dark. So this piece right here is always covered in bug guts. So I was just looking for a inexpensive way to protect the paint from bug guts and rock chips. Again, would I do this to my entire vehicle myself? Absolutely not. I would go to a place and have it done. If I had one close, I'd already do it. There's a place close to me that does ceramic coating. I am going to get that done once Rivian is done servicing my truck. So this piece may come off. What my plan is to finish cleaning it up, show you the finished job, and then in the future give you an update. So I'll be back with you. Okay guys, I'm back. I've done about all I can do with it. A couple things I learned is make sure your spray bottle you're using, like this is one that came with it, does a really fine mist. That makes it a heck of a lot easier. The bottle I started with, the head was missing off of it that I didn't realize. So it wasn't misting, and that just made it really hard to work with. Mist the outside of the cover as you're trying to get rid of air bubbles. It makes your little squeegee blade slide so much easier. You can tell it's not perfect. I can't get that out right there. It's almost like a greasy fingerprint underneath it. But I mainly did this, like I said, I did this to protect it from bugs and guts. If you step back from a distance, you can't even tell. So I'm not looking for show car quality for less than 100 bucks. I think it's fine. Had I known what I was doing, it probably would have gone on even smoother. So if you have any experience in this, it's probably worked just fine for you. I'll probably keep practicing because there are whoever I bought this one from, they do sell other pieces that I'm thinking about getting. But I'm going to keep researching before I start. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I will do my best to answer them. Again, I am not a professional installer. This is not a professional job. This is just something quick and easy and fairly inexpensive, just to try to protect this beautiful front end on my Rivian R1T. Thank you.